we're back! That was quite an enthusiastic opening to... I think this is actually episode 10 now. Hey, celebration, woo. Today, we are doing a bit of decor. What we are going to do is I am going to build a house. Up here, I'm going to build my own personal farmhouse, and maybe also a barn at some point. That might be a bonus thing. Because there are, as you can see, in the middle of this island, of this farm, there's a lot of dark spots, because of course I have these torches in the way to get rid of the dark spots, of course. But if I have a building, put torches on it, because these just look a bit ugly, and I don't like them going everywhere. So if I build a building in the middle, I can put lights on the side of it, and I'll show you the sun setting, and then I can put stuff around it. But to build my house, I have built a little schematic and a very basic. Well, I went to a creative one and built a test house, and I need to find some spruce. I do want to go back to the Nether at some point as well, because I want to get some gold bars for the main base. Adam and because they all go to university about 1 billion miles away. They've all come back for like a week or so, and then they all go back to university, even though they don't start uni again until like, I don't know, like September, October time. But in September I start my university course, which I'm excited for. I've been working in a supermarket for nearly 2 years. Surprisingly, it didn't take. It took me. I thought I'd get really bored of it after like 6 months, but I wasn't like bored. Because I think my brain was going, okay, look, if I do this for like, it's like, well, I work a 24-hour week. I don't do like 8 hours 9 to 5. I work 24 hours a week. It's a four-day week, 6-hour shifts. I thought, okay, it's not the end of the world. I could be doing much worse, but it's enough. It's earning me money I can use, because pretty much the money I've earned from, is supplying all the stuff. Like the money I got, I paid for my microphone, for all the stuff. I mean, the computer. Well, I kind of paid for all the modifications to my computer to make it better. But that was before I even started making videos. I'm not going north anymore. I'm not going west, rather. There's a lot of weird noises going on outside. I live next to a car mechanics, so I always hear these weird, like, saw noises and stuff. And also my computer's making a bit of noise. Why are you making so much noise? I'm going over shrubs. Stop it. It's making the noise it makes when, like, I'm rendering a video, and I'm not rendering a video, so what the hell is going on? So also what I do need for the house, I need, I'm going to build out a calcite. Is nothing. It's using oak logs, calcite, and rubber banding, and I'm using spruce wood for the stairs, for the roof. But the rest is gonna be oak and calcite, and I think I know I can get some calcite. Oh, another village. There is, on the first house, sorry, in the main house, in the main base, there is a geode somewhere down there, and geodes have calcite in them. Should be enough calcite if I can like have. I've got to kind of like peel that all off. There, I only take the 6 because they do it in 3s. I don't have any spare. Where's my phone? Just want to know where I've put it. Where have I put it? Oh, it's over on my bed, by my bed. So I don't really want to go boating because I haven't got a boat. Go north or keep going. I've been traveling for like a day, so I've only been traveling for about 20 minutes. When the boys get back, I think I'll start looking for ender pearls. I mean, it should be easy in the Nether because we spawn there a warped biome, I think, and warped biomes they spawn Enderman, don't they? I think that's the thing. Or we could just do some trading with priests, because I have the infinite trading mod here, so it makes trading a bit easier. You haven't got to have like, you haven't got to keep well, I think you can still, mutate them and heal them with zombies and stuff, but I think that all that will do is it just refreshes the prices. But essentially means there's no like cooldown. You can just keep getting stuff until you run out of emeralds. Ooh, a lot of this is gonna get cut out. So I'm just jumping between trees. Ow, my legs. Is this cherry wood? Or is this is this blossom wood? Oh, these are cherry logs. I do want some cherry saplings. Not sure if lag or just not spawning. I don't care about the wood. I just want the saplings. What does cherry wood look like? Cherry wood. Very deep red. Might be good for the... Whoa! See, look guys, I'm in 1.20. But that's a very nice... That will be good for the barn, because I might want to make it out of like a nice red wood. Yeah. God, how hard is it to find a spruce tree? Whoa! What the hell is that? Whoa! Run. There's literally about 100 things there. And okay, they've all they're still sat behind all the trees. Am I like looping back on myself now? I sort of am. Okay, more of these redwood trees, but no spruce. I mean, is the redwood that red? I don't think the redwood's actually that red. I think the cherry's more red than the red. Edward Woodward's redwood. Yeah, how red is redwood? Redwood. Yeah, it's more like a kind of... And by the time you get back, it probably should be dawn. Ooh, moss. Useful. Oh, that's a chasm. No, I don't want to go down that. That is a chasm. That is where death lives. Death lives down there, and I do not fancy meeting him today. Ooh. Ooh, I don't think this is a good idea. I mean, I probably would have gone further if I had like an elytra or something. That's kind of why I want to go for the end, because I want to get an elytra. I've never had an elytra in like a survival world, I don't think. Well, I might have, but by the time I got it, I kind of went, I kind of bored of the series and left it. But I do actually want to do more stuff with this. What's like the collective term for horse? Is it herd? Do you have a herd of horses? A cabal? A gestalt? That's not really what gestalt means, is it? School? A flock? A collective? Cattle? Do you get goats and cattle? They mentioned that in The Good Life. I don't know if that's like legit. I don't know. Let's just keep running away. We'll just take the boat back home. Because there was some stuff I wanted to get back from home anyway, I think. Maybe I'll get like a saddle so I can get like a horse. Maybe get some more spruce trees. Because I can't be asked to grow a load again. That's the main thing. I could have just gone back and just got saplings and bone. Because I think I ran out of bone meal, I think. Because I used it all growing those like 2 trees I had at the main base. Right, okay, where am I now? So I got to go this way. And the sun's right. Literally, as soon as I get back, the sun's rising. This was probably one of the most pointless exploration trips in the world. No, as I hope, yeah, those are all spruce trees. Well, not all of them. Are they all spruce trees? All those there are spruce trees. Hell are those? Weird tree. What biome is that? A bayou. They're not mangrove. Mangrove. That'd be a mangrove forest, wouldn't it? Crabs. Okay, no. Oh, where'd the crab go? Crab. Oh no, here he is. Hasta la vista. Jesus Christ, he's strong. Ow! He hit me first. He hit me first. We all saw it. He hit me first. What's this wood? Willow. Oh, so it's a weeping willow. So what wood's that like? Ooh. It's like snot. It's like snot wood. I was on like the verge of breaking because I don't have a bit of floating. Oh, these are dark. Oh, some of these are dark oak. Right. Have a swig of my tea. Lovely cup of tea. Oh, there's home. I recognise the tree, and I see a smoker. Smoker! Ah, I should do a video on Left 4 Dead. We'll do a video on Left 4 Dead. I know what it'll be about. I know we'll do a video. Well, it'll either be just us running around doing a campaign level, or maybe a modded or like a custom campaign, or we'll do the thing we've always been doing with Left 4 Dead for pretty much ever since we first got it, which is the Helm's Deep survival mod. So there's a mod for Left 4 Dead 2. For the survival mode, and it's a Helm's Deep map. But I never actually looked this up. This is all kind of gone on kind of instinct. But I believe that there is an end point. There is an ending to it. It's not like, I mean, the idea of survival, you have a timer. You've got to survive as long as you can, and you get bronze, silver, and gold. I think gold is 12 minutes, and I think when you hit that 12 minutes. An event happens. I think it kind of goes because it goes like the film. The wall breaks and you have to retreat, and then you fall back further into a different chamber, and you see them all run up the ramp into the entrance. And I think after a point, a room opens, and I think after a while, Gandalf arrives on his horse and saves you all. But I don't know because we've never gotten that far because it's just so difficult. I think you need 4 players. I think to do it properly. We've tried to do it. With 2, maybe. I think the best we got was when we did it with 3. We can kind of do it quite well with just 2 of us, but I think we do generally need more people to do it properly, to do it successfully. So Helm's Deep mod comes with custom-made weapons like swords, so you can get like Glamdring and Sting, not from not the singer or the wrestler, the little sword, like an elven letter opener or something. I can't remember. I remember they make a joke that was like, oh, actually, is it Gandalf? It's a letter opener, Bilbo. There we are. So that's already like. Pretty much all of our calcite, but that is what it's going to look like. And then maybe I can have. So I guess could I have it further back, or I could build a little garden into the back. Maybe I'll build a garden into the back. Maybe one of these will be a door because I want to have. I think we'll have the staircase going up here. So maybe in this corner we can have a door, and the gaps here are where the windows are going to be. So I need to get some sandstone. Some sandstone, some sand for glass. Yeah, I didn't take any pictures in here, but I did make a very basic look of an interior, and it did look really nice. Or I could build something similar around the back, have like another poke out bit behind. That might look quite nice. Maybe have a balcony going out the front, going out the top. And then this, I'll shave this up a little bit more to be a nice path. But I don't want to build it straight away because then I'll have all the animals going up it. I want to fence it off. I think I'll go back to base now. Because I've got to go get the rest of that calcite. What I want to kind of do, I want to herd them all in. Why aren't you moving? There we go. I'm gonna herd them all together, and then I'm gonna breed them. So I'm gonna kind of do a bit of an orbit of that. Oh wait, and you. I'm talking to you. Ooh, I haven't got a beehive. Ooh, we got bees. Oh, I'm gonna have an apiary. That's what they call it, right? An apiary. That's where you have the bees. I'm gonna be a beekeeper, boys. Hell yeah. This is a bit. I mean, I'm grouping these all together to breed them. This does seem a bit sus, but in the eyes of Minecraft, this is a completely normal and wholesome thing to do. All right. This may become a video you get on one of those websites. It's all fine because they aren't real. I think that that doesn't make it better. I'm gonna stop talking. No! How'd you get in? Sick 'em! Eat them, my friends! This isn't all of them, I know, but Summer of Love, baby! I want to start making some more books. That's one of the reasons I white cows, because I want to make leather so I can make books so I can make an enchanting room. Which does mean even more diamonds, because Adam used all our cocking diamonds. But honest, we've kind of stress tested that these servers are pretty good at having a lot of animals in a small area. Sort of. Because we did it once with a load of horses, but that's a story for another day. I do think one day I might do a video touring those worlds. Because I still have them all because they're all on a server, and they're also I still have all the account details for the worlds. I've got to try and fish out all the mods for them. I might have to reinstall some of the mods. I think. No, I think I still have all the mods. Maybe not the 1.12 ones. There's two servers we did before this. Well, there's a third one, but we didn't really do much of it. I might see if I can get the 1.19 vanilla seed we had. Yeah, there's a 1.16 one from quite a while ago. Then there's a 1.12 one where we built a big tunnel. We needed this for the thin Euro tunnel.
So this is what's going to let us rail miners.
Things that only we get.
And then there's the 1.19 vanilla seed, which we didn't really do much with. We built like one base. That was going to be the original survival world. That's what this series normally was. But the idea was we were gonna share like the footage, but then they just never sent me the footage, so I could never do the first video. And I've got like no space for all the calcite. Is there any calcite in here? Ooh, there is already some calcite in here. A whole 9 blocks of calcite. Sit rep. So after fishing here for about 20 odd minutes, I got some puffer fish. I got 2 copper ingots from the amount of drown that's like the mass down here. Because I started fishing down here instead. So I built a dock, but fish on the dock. I got to go back now because I want to go. The reason I went there was to get the calcite, not to go. I got distracted by fishing, not up here. So we've got to go. Ooh, that's pretty. Run, 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 run away. Okay, I'm thinking maybe in this way. Yeah, there it is. There's the geode. It was right here the whole time. So Glastonbury, how was that? I watched like the last 10 minutes of the Elton John gig, and it was when he played that George Michael song he duetted with. So that was like, I mean, you say it was a tribute, and my brother was like, "Oh, he's gonna play a George Michael song," but he didn't. I was kind of sad, kind of like it. I have a weird. It's weird. Like it's weird because you go there and it's baking hot or it's soaking wet. There'll be a moment when you feel like because of the weather. You'll just see something like mad or really really cool, and you'll be like, "Oh, that kind of is," and it's like. It's kind of all worth it for that. Because I've been twice, like, for the whole 3 days. And I went once just for, like, 1 day. Back in, like, 2009 or something. Like, weird, because it wasn't really aimed. But now, when I went again back in 2015, 2016, for the whole 3 days. And it is a lot more kind of childlike, not orientated, but it's got more stuff that appealed to me. Like, it had, like, play areas and stuff. When I went one year, there was a TARDIS. It was like they called it a peace box. I mean, sure, I was pointing out all the inaccuracies with it. Like, for example, the windows were 3x3, not 2x3. All right, I think that's not all of the calcite I need, but enough definitely to get me going. That is, well, I think I needed about 5 stacks. I already had a stack already, so this might be enough. If not, I will just go digging in one of those little forest bits and get a bit from the water where I got the first bunch. Run, 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 run away. I've had to building like a zoo. That's why I had an idea in one of the other servers we did. I wanted to build like a zoo. But my brain also thought, should I build like an ark? But I thought, no, I want to build like a zoo because I want to build like bits underground, and I want to fit all the animals to build environments that would suit certain animals. When where we are, we can get. I mean, I meant to mean like just regular farm animals, like pigs, sheep, chickens, and cows. I don't kind of everything else, because they're the ones anyone can do. Like, and also you wouldn't really find them in a zoo. I want to put things in zoos of actual zoo animals. Yeah, okay, let's start off just doing just the side, the walls for the front and the back. And maybe this one, I'll actually show what I'm doing, not just like do a clever little jump cut. I was about Glastonbury, wasn't I? It was here, I can't remember what was. I saw little bits. I saw Rick Astley. I saw someone who performed with Rick Astley. Old Blossoms on it. I'm not going for the kind of tiered thing I normally go for when I'm building. We'll go with just basic stairs. I heard also on the radio, because every Glastonbury they have like a mystery guest, so some of you don't know who's going to turn up. But I think this one was a bit of a a worst kept secret because it was Foo Fighters, I think. Who I've had an interesting experience with Foo Fighters at Glastonbury because one of the years I was meant to go was also the year Foo Fighters were meant to be there. But then the lead singer Dave Grohl, he fell off the stage on a tour he was doing beforehand and broke his leg, and he couldn't go, so we missed it. I think that was the 2016, and then the year after he did turn up, and we had to watch on the television, which we were quite, because that was like the one we were really excited to go see. Yeah, I found we do quite like Foo Fighters, so we were quite bummed we missed them. When I first went, the big one that was on when I went for the day, and the reason they let me go was because Kai's Chiefs was on. I saw Kai's Chiefs, and that was quite good. But the great thing about Glastonbury, apart from compared to say what like the other. One of the other like really big festivals are like Reading and Leeds and stuff. The great thing about Glastonbury isn't just I mean Reading and Leeds have they've got it's a very small area, I believe. I've never been to Reading, but it's a very small venue. I think they've only got 3 stages and say one comedy tent or something. They've got one small tent. But with Glastonbury, it's massive. I think it houses the average amount of people tell me it's 200,000 people. It's I've seen some people describe it as a city, which is a really very apt description because so many bloody people turn up. What is abacus for? Well, this is more kind of just general interest. We didn't really want to see him, but one of the years we went, I think it was 2015. The headliner was Kanye West back when he was I don't know, liked because this is 8 years ago, and he was the big headliner of the night. And we didn't really care, and it took him, I think we were there for about 10 minutes, and he just kept restarting the first song. But the other one that was on, the kind of, because they have the Legend slot, that's what I was talking about, the Legend slot, which is it's essentially, it's the old people, it's the old one. The pickaxe! Christ's sake. Yeah, you always get the old people slot. The year that, the 2015 one, that was Lionel Richie, hello, etc. And he got one of the biggest ever. I think does he hold the record for one of the biggest crap? I assume Elton John must have beat that, and it was also bigger than Kanye West's, because at least I don't know he was actually singing as well. Well, Kanye West's kind of just kept. It was like watching a buffering YouTube video, or it was more like watching a slightly scratched DVD. They kept jumping back to previous parts of the film. Cock. Hate building without creative mode. 2016 was also quite fun because that was, of course, the year. If you're not very well versed in British politics, that was the year of the EU referendum. So everything was all quite political a bit that year. Okay, yeah, it's all kind of coming together now in my mind how it all sits. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I have a picture of it. I can alt tab over because I only have one screen because my desk isn't big enough to fit 2 screens and my computer. I could put my computer on my floor, I guess, but I'm scared of it because it has got legs. I can theoretically do that. Right, okay, so there's the basic shape of the roof. Now I've got to build this by hand and not copy it through the power of World Edit. I can't remember what it looked like on the inside of my house. I can't remember what it looked like. I think the wall goes here because then this leaks out. Okay, I think I got it. But this can be wood though because you won't see this. This bit only has to be wood because this is where you're gonna see the thingy, right? This is using my singular brain cell is going on for being overload right now. It is it's gonna pop out the side of my head. Let's build out the side. Let's build it on the side I'm already building because that's the side that is right. I'm building the most scuffed way. I should build it from the bottom. Right. Yes, I've done it. That took far too much time than it should have. So if you can see it, it will be calcium. Calcium? I'm gonna call it calcium now. If you can see it, it can be calcium. But if you can't, I'm gonna use oak wood to fill in the gaps. Then it saves me on saves on calcium. So this will be calcium because you'll see it from the inside because this is the wall. What does this look like from the top? This looks like an absolute mess of a build. Have I used all the oak though? Have I got where all the oak needs to be? Because if I can build a platform here, then it makes my life a little bit easier. I need more light. I need light. I need to see what I am doing. Exactly as I imagined it to go. So everything is going according to plan, and the trees are growing as well. Oh, wunderbar! I like the idea. I've never done a beekeeping area. Wait, I think I need honeycombs from the beehives from the bee nests to make beehives. And is that just how does that work? Is that just a wall? Oh no, because it goes like that, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Have I done it on that side? No, that side I've done right. I've built that wall on the wrong end. What have I done wrong? Okay, let's get rid of this. I think I've done it wrong. I think I've built it wrong. No. What? Hold on. These go 3. So this is where. So where does the wall go? I think it was a case I built it too far out rather than too far in. hell have I done there? Oh no, because I haven't done the slabs on the top. It looked really weird. Will that be the whole video? Quite possibly. So this is what we're going to have as our ladder. So it's not exactly freestanding. There you go, I'll have it all the way. So I think now, if I do that. Oh! Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought if you close it, it would like break it. Actually, I could have this this flip now because we have the ladder here, don't we? So I can just do this flip. Yeah, and you get this quite funky design. Then I can have some chests down here. I can have about. I think I can store up there 6 chests. So I need 12, and I still got loads of calcite left over. I had a lot more leftover calcite than I thought I had. I'll use an iron. Oh, game crash. Oh, crashed.
He's a funny guy, this man.